I want to talk to you about stress in the body and the psychological effects of stress. So the psychological effects of stress can be just as serious as the physical effects. I think many people are not aware of how stressed they are and how it can impact their life negatively, such as the death of a loved one or a life-threatening illness or even a divorce. But there's many that are sometimes less common, such as problems at work, problems at home, problems with your finances, and perhaps problems with your marriage. And these can creep up on you over time. So stress over time can cause irritability, anxiety, agitation, depression. But there's less common effects that people often forget about, such as loss of concentration, decreased decision-making capabilities, constant worry, or loss of sense of humor. So I think the psychological effects of stress need to be taken just as seriously as the physical effects of stress. So the psychological problems can spill over to the physical problems because when you're stressed, your muscles get tense. This can cause headaches, especially tension headaches, also neck pain or back pain. It also affects how food moves throughout your body and how fast it moves. I've had people complain of diarrhea, constipation, upset stomach. Stress can cause people to grind their teeth, clench their jaw, and then of course have poor sleep. Poor sleep patterns can lead to other physical complaints. Lastly, many people who are stressed don't make the best decisions, and these poor decisions can affect negatively on your own body. Stress can also affect behavioral changes in you, and that can trigger changes in your body that make you more likely to get sick or make the problems you already have worse. Other risk factors such as obesity, high cholesterol, high blood pressure can come into play because many people who are stressed eat more, they exercise less, they smoke more than they used to. Also, unfortunately, many people start abusing drugs or alcohol as a way to cope with the anxiety. And over time, of course, this is going to cause more problems in the future. I think the first step in getting stress under control is trying to find out the root of the problem. Is it your home life? Is it your work life? Is it finances? And once you learned about that stress and what the root of the problem is, you have to realize you may not be able to eliminate the stress completely, but you may be able to have a better control over it, where you're better able to manage the problem in the future. And once you've learned about your stressor and how to minimize your reaction to it, so do you react with physical complaints or emotional complaints, or do you have behavioral changes? Knowing this now helps you respond better and deal better with that stress in the future. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it.